Motor Speedway ran the Black Diamond National race. I want to thank John Blankenship, his wife Heather, Bear Cove Village. Really got to thank them. Been a long night, set a record here, 36 racers, and it's been a lot of racing. And here's old second place, ruffling your feathers. That's what I was going to tell you, but we can't get it. You got back in victory lane. You got to be happy. It was kind of a crazy feature, probably one of our worst. I think everybody's getting tired, but overall you hung in there, so you can't take nothing away from you.
Yeah, I just tried to avoid. I think I wrecked myself once and got caught up in a few. You know, it happens, but I just tried to have a clean race. Past couple weeks I haven't, and it's cost me the wins, and just about every single one of them that I lost. So you gotta stay in there, and Brent's been doing it the past couple weeks. Alan did it the 1 week, and if you stay in, you got a better chance of winning. And Uncle Jimmy's been preaching to me. He got the car really good tonight, and just tried to keep it in and make my laps and see where I stacked up going into 6. That was the biggest thing.
Well, if you remember, I didn't have no crystal ball, but I think I predicted you wasn't going to keep on running second without getting back up here and getting the win. I knew you was strong. I mean, you know, it's a simple thing of everybody's getting. I mean, here we got a guy that just started this year and made an A main. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I almost think that's got to be a record.
Yeah, definitely. He's been doing a good job, but he's been keeping the car in the lane. You know, that's what he did in the B main. The second B main was a kind of a disaster. The cars were flying everywhere, and he did what he needed to do: keep it in and minimize his risk of wrecking. So that's what it takes to get into the races here. That's what it takes to win races here. But just to have a good night. We've been having the past 3 weeks, but to have another one tonight and actually win, it means a lot.
No, it has to, especially on a record night. Like I said, 36 racers. I mean, I don't know where we're going to put them. I mean, you know, this place is getting smaller and smaller in here and trying to shovel through to get to the last 8. I mean, you know, you got to hold your head up proud. I mean, like I said, you're leading points still. You're having good point nights even with second. I mean, there's 30-some guys in here who would love to finish second when you was complaining about it. So, but anyhow, you got back up here and got a win. And I know you want to thank Jimmy. He kind of missed the A main. He still ain't got that car back yet. So.
Yeah. He took I believe it was the Dream Week. Friday night, the Dream. He had a real hard wreck, and something happened to it. And I told him tonight at dinner. I was like, I think you just need to build yourself a new car. That car was actually built for JT last year, and he hadn't built himself a car in 2 or 3 years. The 5 car he was running last year was one of Brad Wiley's old ones. I was like, build yourself a car, get it going. I know he can run more consistent than anybody in this garage. I can promise you. He's just got to get something going. But I have 100% faith in him. He's smart. He'll be back up here just as fast as I did.
Yeah, he get himself a little worked up, but he knows he's got good cars. He's competitive, always been competitive, and getting beat around. I think it's been a long night and a lot of qualifying, and some of you all got in quick. You probably fell asleep back there waiting for us to get through these D and C and B mains. But anyhow, congratulations again.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Say thanks to the Blankenship family. It's awesome that they come and do this for us, and we appreciate it a lot coming in here and on our off season and being able to race. But got to say thanks to you guys here, you, Denny, Brent, and Deb. Got to say thanks to Uncle Jimmy also. He every week he keeps them going for me and Dad, and whenever we can get Brad back here, he'll be able to get him going back again. So just a big night for us.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, I've been looking real hard and I'm trying to find a job, but it just gets getting tougher every day. But I know in my heart I got to do my part. I got to please my sweet baby, yeah. Well, she ain't superstitious and she
All right, here we are back at the Outback Motor Speedway for the Black Diamond National, and this got to be your best finish ever, I believe. You was kind of saying this was the first A main you made this year. You've been fighting some medical issues and missed a few races, but got in and then got second. After this long night, you got to be happy.
Yeah, pretty happy. Got to thank Rocket, Don. He puts in a lot of work. Rocket did. Brand new set tires tonight. Chassis was in pieces when we got started the day out, so not a bad turnout for the day. Wasn't even going to come. Then he called me today. He's like, I need money to race tonight. I was like, well, I might as well if I got to give you money to race. So I can't thank him enough. Car's been great all year. Almost made it in last week, but Junior stopped me from getting the roll there. So, you know, good. It's been good all year. Just been get some bad luck.
Yeah, well, like I said, again, 36 people here. It's been a long, long night, and a lot of surviving for a lot of you guys. And you came up through some of the lower ones up through the B and that, so you worked your way in to finish second. I'd say you're going to be the hard charger, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was a rough night tonight. With the B main we had, it was basically an A main. You had Jimmy in there, you had me in there, you had Dean. I think anybody could have won that. And this for it to turn out the way it did. I know Rocket's happy with the performance tonight. Fell a little short of the win, but it's hard to catch Trevor.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, congratulations, and let's see you in here more often. I want to see one of you guys get a win here too.
It would be nice.
Back to me and my sweet and time. So keep on rocking me, baby. 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 I went from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma, Philadelphia.
All right, here we are with the third place finisher tonight, Outback Motor Speedway, Black Diamond National. Again, we got to thank John Blankenship and his wife Heather for helping us out here through their Bear Cove Village RV park down in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. But you're running pretty strong. I thought you was going to get a little bit better in third tonight, but tempers are flaring, and long night. I think it's working on everybody's nerves. It's kind of one of our rougher A mains that we've had, but everybody survived, and you got to be happy. You're still sitting up here on this podium. We're just going to have to move you up another 2 spots.
Yeah, we've been third last 2 weeks, and then tonight will be third week in a row. So, kind of disappointed. I mean, I don't think I couldn't outrun Trevor, but I thought I missed a lap there when I was getting ready to cross the stripe, and it didn't give me my star, and then I moved forward, so I lost time there. I should have outrun Cody, but he runs my car, and we had a good run tonight. Both made the A main, and congratulate Trevor. I mean, he's hard to beat. When he puts a race together, you better be on your toes. I mean, even if he don't have the best car, he makes it happen. So just a little disappointed, but we're consistent, and so hopefully, I don't know, maybe we'll win one.
Well, we got a little issue with that track counter, because sometimes you didn't wreck, but if you happen to coast across it the wrong way, you're going to lose a lap. I've thought. I really don't know what we're going to do about it to fix it if we can. It's just one of them things that can happen to anybody, but it happened to you at a bad time. I know that's for sure. That might have been the difference between you being second or third. So, but it's happened to a lot of people, and it'll cycle itself around.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I was just, I wanted to better I wasn't going to outrun Trevor. I knew that going into the last rotation, but I wanted to run second because I wanted to better myself from the last 2 weeks, and it didn't work out. But I mean, I know I run second, so that's all that matters. So we just got to get better, and we'll be back.
Well, I mean, it's so tight in here. I think the second, third, and fourth, you all was on the same lap. Wasn't it? It's just a matter of where you ended up on the track.
Yeah. I mean, I knew Trevor stretched it out there a little bit. I knew he was going to be hard to run down, and caught him a little bit. Got within a lap and a half, 2 laps of him, but he was a little bit better. But I just want to thank John Blankenship and his wife for sponsoring this race. I know a lot of times I watch myself in the interview, I'm always like shaking my head, so I'm gonna look at the camera. Solid run. Just we're getting so close that these thirds and seconds and thirds are we really wanted them beginning of the year, but now we want to win. We ain't coming here to run second, so we'll be back.
All right, man. Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
Baby, say, keep on rocking me, baby. Keep on rocking me, baby.